Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are out in Montego Bay and we're giving you a tour of the Unico Hotel that's under construction. Now today we're going to talk about developments in Jamaica. Now most of the developments, I would say about 90% of all the major developments taking place in Jamaica are related to tourism. Tourism is driving the Jamaican economy. This development is one of three major hotels to be built out here in Lilliput, Montego Bay. This is the Unico. To the left of it, you're going to have the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, a 33-floor hotel, the tallest hotel or the tallest building in the English-speaking Caribbean when completed. To the right of it, you're going to have the Hard Rock Hotel. Over 20 floors, 1,000 rooms. Both of those hotels over $1 billion US each to build them. Then all the infrastructure, roads and highways that you see being built are mostly on the north coast to connect you to Montego Bay, connect you to Negril. It's all related to tourism. The airport, the Montego International Airport is being upgraded to accommodate 15 million passengers because they expect a lot more tourists coming into the country when these hotels are built. 20,000 new hotel rooms will come on stream in the next 5 years. The Negril International Airport is being built in Negril to accommodate tourists getting to Negril. So we're going to go through an article that gives tourism has long been the backbone of Jamaica's economy, and in recent years it has become the most powerful engine driving both local and international investment. The sector not only generates foreign exchange and provides employment, but also fuels wider development in infrastructure, housing, and business. Today, tourism is a leading factor shaping Jamaica's economic growth and future development. Tourism directly accounts for a significant share of Jamaica's gross domestic product and supports hundreds of thousands of jobs, from hotel workers to tour operators to farmers supplying produce to resorts. The benefits extend across all levels of society. Every year, millions of visitors flock to the island, making Jamaica one of the most visited destinations in the Caribbean. This consistent demand has encouraged both government and private investors to focus heavily on expanding the industry. The expansion of the hotel industry is the most visible sign of tourism-led development. Global brands such as Rio, Iberostar, Princess Resorts, Hard Rock, and Sandals have poured billions of dollars into new resorts and expansions along the north coast. Jamaica has set ambitious targets to add 20,000 new hotel rooms by 2030, which will create thousands of jobs during construction and operation. These large-scale investments show how tourism continues to be the magnet for international capital. The heavy flow of tourists has spurred airport investments. Thanks to the international airport in Montego Bay, the island's busiest entry point is undergoing a US $750 million expansion to build a new terminal capable of handling up to 15 million passengers annually. Meanwhile, Ian Fleming International Airport in St. Mary has expanded to accommodate direct US flights, and there are plans for a new airport near Negril. Airlines including Breeze Airways, American Airlines, and JetBlue are steadily adding new flights to Jamaica, further supporting tourism growth. Tourism has also boosted real estate development, particularly luxury housing. Projects like the Pinnacle in Montego Bay, a US $450 million 28-story multi-tower residential complex, are drawing strong interest from the Jamaican diaspora and international buyers. Many of these units will serve as vacation homes or short-term rentals, showing how the tourism industry is expanding into the real estate market. Tourism demand has fast-tracked major infrastructure upgrades. The expansion of Highway 2000 is one example. The Edward Seaga Highway is also being expanded from Miami Bay to Trelawney and from Miami Bay to St. Mary in the other end. It's actually going from Miami Bay to the Ian Fleming International Airport. Cruise ship ports, including Falmouth and Port Royal, have been upgraded to host larger vessels, bringing more visitors to different parts of the island. These projects highlight how tourism development benefits the wider population through improved roads, utilities, and transport systems. Alright, guys, that's the end of the update article. Let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright, guys, have a good day.